Hi guys! Today I'm going to be talking about how to get a bit more comfortable in a bathing suit and with exposing a bit more of your body and just tips for making it a bit easier. This video is a bit late considering summer's like coming to an end soon, but I still wanted to make this video. The first tip is to recognize the bikini body myth. The idea that we have to look a certain way in order to wear a bathing suit is absolute crap. That idea is perpetuated by the diet industry and the beauty industry because they make a fortune off of it. We wear swimsuits for practical purposes. The material dries quickly, it's okay to get it wet multiple times, it doesn't stretch, whatever. It's practical to wear a bathing suit. That's why we wear them. We don't wear them because we look a certain way. Anyone can wear a bathing suit and everyone deserves to wear a bathing suit. Bathing suits and bikinis aren't limited to just people with a certain amount of body fat. That is a myth. Recognize that myth, know that there's no such thing as a bikini body because all bodies are bikini bodies and it is okay to wear a bikini no matter how you look. The next tip or thing that might make it easier is to find a swimsuit that you feel good in. And this does not have to be the swimsuit that's right for your body type. This is just find a bathing suit that you love and that you just feel good in. Another thing is that no one's watching you. When I'm in a bathing suit and I go to the pool or I go to the beach or I go to the lake, I feel like everyone's watching me with just this hawk eye and just examining my body and analyzing it and judging me for it and just staring at me. That's not true. No one cares. No one is watching me and staring at me. I just feel like I am because I feel so uncomfortable and I feel so exposed. Honestly, most people are just so wrapped up in themselves that they don't even notice. They're concerned about how they look. They're concerned about other things in themselves. They're not staring at you and judging you like you think they are. They're not picking you apart. And if they are, then they're terrible people and you should not be with them. The next tip is to get rid of the picture of the ideal body that you have in your head. And I know we have eating disorders and so this is so difficult. There is no ideal body. Genetics make us all so different and so much of how we look is determined by our genetics and we can't change that. And you're never gonna look like that girl and she's never gonna look like you and you're never gonna look like that model or that celebrity or have that stomach because that's someone else. And you guys are different and your genetics are different and you physically can't look like that. And that's okay. That's awesome because we're all so unique. But having this ideal body type that in your head that you want to look like is so damaging and so toxic. Look around at all the people around you. Everyone is so unique, everyone has such different bodies. What's to say that one is better than another one? If your body works and it lets you do things that you love and it keeps you alive and it's working hard, then it's ideal. The value of your body is not determined by how it looks. So the next tip is just exposure. The more you're in a bathing suit, the easier it'll get. Fears need exposure, so you're not gonna get over your fear of being in a bathing suit and being seen in a bathing suit if you never go out in a bathing suit. You have to do it in order to get over it, which I know is very hard. So that's my next tip, which is take baby steps. If you can't jump right into it and just put on that bikini and just go out, and if you can, that is awesome. So much respect to you. But if you can't, take smaller steps. Do what you're comfortable with. Start by going to the beach with a t-shirt and shorts, or just wearing shorts and a bikini top, or wearing a one-piece bathing suit. You can work up to it and however many steps you need. Something that I find super helpful is just being in a bathing suit by myself first. Like that's what I've been starting with because it's hard for even me to be around my body when I'm not wearing clothes. And so just when I'm home alone, walking around in a bikini is very hard for me. So that's what I'm starting with. My next tip I cannot emphasize enough because this helps me so much. And that is before you go out in your bathing suit, don't spend an hour in front of the mirror analyzing yourself and picking your body apart and looking at all the areas you don't like. Put on your bathing suit and just go. Don't look in the mirrors first. Don't overanalyze. That helps me so much. I have such a better time if I just put on my bathing suit and go out and don't look in the mirror because I'm less focused on what I look like. I don't have all these thoughts and images in my head about how certain parts of my body look. I'm there, I'm in a bathing suit and I don't know how I look. And I find that so much easier. And part of exposure might be looking in a mirror before you go out, but right now for me it's just easier to just go on out. My next tip is also one I cannot emphasize enough, and that is to be around people who are body positive. When you're around people who are making negative comments about their own body and about other people's bodies, that is so toxic and so harmful to be hearing. And it really just rubs off on you and you start thinking about your own body. But if you're around people who don't make bad comments comments about people's bodies or their own body, that is so helpful. You know how if you're in a really bad mood, you often get other people in a bad mood too? Negativity rubs off on people, so does positivity. So try to surround yourself with body positivity. One of my best friends, I spent the last month with her, and I was in a bathing suit more than I've been in a bathing suit like my whole life added up together, because we went swimming a ton, we went to the beach a ton. She's super body positive, she's super confident, and that is so nice to be around. I have some friends that they just make terrible comments about how much they hate their thighs or how they can't show their stomach and things like that, and that's just hard to hear. So that is it for this video. I really hope you guys found this helpful, and I hope you guys are able to rock your bikini or your bathing suit in confidence this summer. And don't let your eating disorder take away any beach days or lake days or anything, because those should be so much fun. And try not to let your insecurities ruin them, because life is too short for that. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!